Hi guys, this is Max. This is me going into Love is a Battle Realm. This is the team that I decided to go with today. Now yesterday I did go in there and get a path done on each of the chapters. And I got through it really fast. I brought different teams, just thinking, not knowing what I was going to be facing. But I ended up using Captain Marvel almost for every single fight. So today I said, you know what, let me build a team around her and only use her because she was just destroying the fights. Now, this is the first fight against Bishop. It basically, just work her up. And for the most part, though, I think I do keep most of my fights fairly quick. Within like a 20 to 25 hit combo to kill him. So here she's at 25 now. So what I was doing, and if you're having any difficulties with this event, I'd say just bring in Captain Marvel. Maybe use the synergy team that I was having. Of course, this is a 6-star rank 3 Captain Marvel, but for sure a 5-star can be able to do it. Okay, so that was a 27 crit heavy right there for the KO. And that took 22 hits, as you saw there. So we go ahead and jump onto the second fight. Now, you'll see me kind of slip up a couple of times, for the most part, because I was trying to do them really fast, just to see how fast I could get through it. But I do kind of keep it under control. So here, he could be a difficult fight, but now she's worked up, and again, just work myself to that special 2. For that basically stun lock for a couple of seconds. See here, it's a very long stun, so you have an opening to get that heavy for the KO. And what I also did too is I try to speed up some of the delays, because I was having some kind of internet connections this morning, but that way you're not catching that part of the delay. So overall though, the event, I think it's fun. Why not? It's free rewards. It takes 1 energy, so especially for the I would say accounts that have these kind of rank 3 6-stars, we should be able to get it done fairly quick. I mean, it took me just because of the internet delays and just everything, I think it took me like 15 minutes to get Domino and MODOK done, because those are the 2. I figured, let me just record the 2 most difficult fights, like that 10 crit. Okay, wow, like heavy and he is KO. Man, she's just putting, I'm telling you guys, she's 20 hits on that one. She's just putting in work. It got to the point where I at first I was trying to focus on making sure I was transferring enough. Okay, so 9 crits right there. Jeez. Into the fights I was transferring, where she was well prepared into the next fight, but it got to the point where I was like, who cares if she has her binary charges. At that point it's just like, I'm gonna get them. I just gotta parry a couple of times and get to it. Here I forgot, I should have actually tried to transfer the most, but I think she's still pretty high. Let's take a look. She was at 20. Yep, 20. And you'll see how Domino comes down. And then again, you see that regen. So this team is just based around Captain Marvel, just for keeping her alive. Look at those. That was a 10,000 Fury, I think it was. It went kind of fast. And she is KO. 13 hits on a boss. She's so awesome. She's such a great champ. I think I mentioned this before. I never had her as a 5-star, so I never got a chance to really enjoy and play her until I got her as a 6-star. And the Abyss came out, and so I'm like somewhat new to Captain Marvel, because I got lucky to get her. Abyss came out. I went into the Abyss immediately. Got all the resources to awaken her and rank her up, so now I'm just like a kid with a new toy. So I'm just going into all this events with her and just destroying everything. So, but guys, I'll probably cut my voice here so that way you can kind of enjoy the fights. Don't worry, they're not long, so you won't be sitting here watching this and me do like a 100-hit combo type of fight. Oh, this is one of the fights. Actually, no, let me stay on for a second here. This is a fight against Thing. I was thinking I was going to do the same thing, just kind of destroy him with Captain Marvel, and I did not pay attention to nothing at all. I just went in there trying to get my parries. There you go. And see here, I was trying to launch my special too, but then he launched his special, and then I was like, oh, I can't hit him anymore. And then out here, I'm trying to figure out. I'm actually just tapping my special 3 the whole entire time, but I was just taking hits to the face. And here I'm like, oh sweet, you know, 1% protection turns on. So this was probably the fight that I had the most difficulty on. And then at this point I was like, okay, let me play around Thing and the way you're supposed to fight Thing. So here you go back to that special 2. So he is at 14 rocks, and the last one was a 20k crit for a KO. Man, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these. So that was 40 hits, which was the longest fight just ever in this entire event quest. So here against Corvus, actually, you know what? I got like 2 fights. I might as well just stay on. I was gonna jump off because my I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm getting a cold. My throat hurts, but yeah, I didn't think my voiceover recording was gonna be this long. So that was Corvus, 24 hits, and we're up against Hela, and then we got the boss. So the boss is the main thing. I'll start talking about the boss now, because he is, I believe everybody had about a 70,000 health pool. And I do point out his health pool on the video to show you where he's at. Look at that. She's got her little protection right there, 1%. Bam. I think that took more hits because she had that her thing that keeps her alive. Okay, so here, yeah, 126. So 126,000 health. That's what he's looking at. Limber. Is it modifications? Okay. Don't blink, guys. Just don't blink. Ready? Look at that 7k crit. 27k crit. And for the grand finale, 29k crit. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be the boss. This is supposed to be the hardest fight. It was the fastest fight in the entire matchup that I did. 9 hits to take him down. If you do get yourself a Captain Marvel, and obviously she doesn't have to be awakened, but her awakened ability is just so awesome as well. You know, that indestructible buff helps. But okay, so this is my masteries. I was actually, my offense was set up to test. I was doing the testing of a different champion, so I didn't want to switch him, but I want to show you still as well what I ran. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this.